Hi, I'm Dorothy Godin, broker with Remax Crown Realty here in Sudbury, and welcome to Thursday Thoughts. I want to touch on two things. Number one, the market. The market is just blowing me away. Just when you think, everything is stable and we've come to a new normal, then something happens. And I don't know what it is, but the under 600 market is just insane. Multiple offers on everything. So far this March, and I realize we're only a couple of weeks in, average sale price is 465. So we're seeing the more of the under 600 doing really, really well. The average days on the market is 25 days. What's blowing my mind is the average sale price in relation to the list price is 7.4%. So we're seeing on average so far this month, prices 7.4% above list price. And I have a whole bunch of buyers who are under that 600 market, and invariably, we're going in and we're dealing with multiple offers, 10, 15. One house got 17 offers. 77.7% of all the sales so far this month have sold at or above list price. So there is high demand for sure. And I'm talking about the under 600 market. When you look, always I'm distinguishing between that under 600 and over 600. The over 600, they're not so competitive right now, and they're seeing 99% of list price in terms of a sale price. They're about 99%. And their average days on the market, a little bit longer, it's 35 days. It's just incredible to see how competitive that market is in the under 600. As I say, I have lots of buyers in that price range, and it's so frustrating. And more often than not, the person who is successful in obtaining that house is going in with no conditions, and that is really tough. Two things, when you have prices that are 7% above list price, you do have to worry about, is the house going to appraise? And ultimately, most of these buyers are going CMHC approved, which means they have less than 20% down. And so it's not their financial person at the branch level who says, okay, you're good to go. It has to go through the underwriter and CMHC. And if they do an appraisal and that appraisal comes in, 50, 60, 70,000 under list price, you as a buyer have to come up with that difference. So it's very risky to go in no conditions. Also, the bank has to approve that house. And so, there's a lot of red flags if there's water problems. Banks are leery for sure. So it's a very, very tough market for those trying to get into that market, and anyone trying to buy in the under 600. Super, super tough, tough market. So that was the one thing I wanted to talk about. The other thing I wanted to talk about is I'm dealing with a lot of seniors who are gearing up to the next stage of their life where they're getting into an apartment or they're downsizing, and they have to declutter and get rid of stuff. And I just wanted to touch base on the children of those people. Your parents need your compassion and they need your patience. It's so emotional. It's going to take time for them to prep their house to get ready, and it's going to take time for elderly parents to emotionally detach from something. So as a child, you need to be patient and start the process early, and maybe get some professional help for decluttering. And the one thing I might stress that I'm seeing a lot is, as a child and you've moved out and you're on your own and you've been out on your own for 4 or 5 years and more, you need to get your stuff out of your parents' house. It's not their responsibility to be holding all your trophies from high school, and you just need to, do them a favor and go through your stuff that's sitting at their house. I know nobody wants to hear that, but it's the truth and it's what I'm seeing. So I hope you find this helpful. As always, you can reach me at Dorothy Godin at remax.net or 705-561-2360. Have a great week.